welcome to a very, very special video. You guys know we've been waiting a long time for this moment, and we know you guys have also been waiting for this moment. So we're gonna flip back now to the moment we found out this very, very exciting bit of news.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a brand new video. Thank you so much for clicking on the vlog today. It is a beautiful day today. Look at this blue sky. We are very excited to start off this video by talking about something very close to our hearts.
Very exciting.
This video, is actually, we were contacted. This video is in collaboration with Philippines Tourism, and we are so happy to announce, some of you might know this already, some of you may not, that the Philippines has reopened its borders to tourists and opened up to international travelers. We are obviously very, very excited. It means like Lucy and I can start thinking about getting back to the Philippines. This sunshine just makes us, I mean, it's still like cold in the UK right now. We're still wearing these jackets, but Philippines 30 degrees plus. So it really goes without saying, we've said it so many times in our vlogs. I mean, how many Philippines vlogs do we have? I want to say hundreds.
So many. Yeah,
we have so many. It goes without saying that
yeah.
We've been saying in our vlogs for so long, you guys, if you have not visited the Philippines, you definitely 100% should. It's our favourite place.
We know that so many people actually watch these videos that before the pandemic hit were excited to visit the Philippines, but obviously the opportunity hasn't been there for a couple of years. Now it's opened up again. This is your chance, and I'm just excited to see more people experience it for what we've seen and why we love it so much. There's so much to do, so many activities. There's over 7,000 islands. Like, think of the possibilities of the amount of things you can do there. It's honestly, it ticks every single box if you're looking for a trip away.
So we really want to get across in this video that the Philippines is the most viable destination now in the Asian Pacific.
So maybe you had some aspirations to do some traveling in Asia. This could be the place for you to go right now. Just looking back on some travel memories, George and I love to watch back our old videos. I don't know, is that a normal thing to do? It reminds us of good times and good
definitely.
memories.
That's part of the reason we vlog, is to document all the memories and the journeys that we've been on, and travel, and especially in the Philippines, has been a huge part of our lives
really
for the last few years. And now you guys can go. Like, there's so many, we get messages every single day from people saying, I've seen your videos, I want to go to the Philippines. And for the last over a year, it hasn't been possible. But for the first time, you can probably tell how excited we are. This is just great. So the Philippines has a brand new huge campaign on right now with their tourism called It's More Fun With You. Yes, you. Which ties in with their phrase that we've heard so many times. We heard it so much when we were over there. There's big signs everywhere. It's more fun in the Philippines. Even sometimes on the planes when you land, over the announcement, they say that phrase, it's more fun in the Philippines. Yeah,
it sticks with you, doesn't it? And it's so true. And now this whole campaign of It's More Fun With You, we want you guys to comment below who you want to bring to the Philippines. Is it a friend? Is it a family member? Do you want to do some solo travel and explore on your own? Yeah,
this means that we can now, for the first time, we were hoping it would happen before now, but it'll be worth the wait. It means that we can take our family and friends there. So that we need to start planning now. We so need to start planning that. So yeah, very, very happy to be saying that we do have plans to go back to the Philippines. We've had so many comments saying, are you guys ever going back? Are you ever going to go and visit? Are you going to go and see your friends there? Are you going to take Coda to experience the things you guys have seen? And the answer is yes, and we are so excited. We don't know when. We do not know when just yet. We will keep you updated when we do.
But it's just the fact that that opportunity to do so is now there, which we are so happy about. So we're just so excited to get back over there, to rediscover the destinations, to do some more activities. When I think of our trips in the Philippines, I think of the amazing boat rides. Like, you get up at 5 in the morning and you see 2 or 3 islands in a day, and you go snorkeling with fishes, and there's some amazing cities. You can do street food tours. You can go to street food markets and try some delicious local cuisines and some specialities from the area, all the spicy food in the Bicol province, maybe visiting the mountain province, going to Sagada and just driving around the beautiful windy roads, taking in the sights, going on some hikes up into the mountains with the fresh, cooler air up there. Visit the Philippines now and you can experience all these different things and more. There's just so many variations. We always say it's a country that just ticks every single box. You've got the mountains, you've got the beaches, you've got the cities, you've got food, you've got sand dunes, you've got honestly every single type of landscape that you can think of. The only thing that I've never seen in the Philippines is snow, but other than that, you've got literally everything.
So yeah, as Lucy mentioned, obviously as beautiful and stunning as the country itself is, with all its varied landscapes, so many of you watched our vlogs there, the road trips, everything Lucy mentioned, that's all amazing. But for us, it's always been more about the people there. That's why we call it our second home, our favourite country in the world. It's the people, it's the experiences you have with the locals, it's the friendliness and the warmth and how welcome they make you feel. We have felt so safe and welcomed every time we've gone, and that's from everyone that you meet, from the workers in the airport and the airlines, to the people in the hotel that you'll meet and who will welcome you, to local fishermen you'll meet on islands, to people running the hotels and the hostels and restaurants, and all these people that you will meet. Please, if you do go, talk to the locals, connect with the local people there. That is how you will learn so much more about the country and the culture of the Philippines.
So let us know in the comments if you are planning a trip to the Philippines. We're going to leave some links below for you guys to check out, but make sure you download the Travel Philippines app for the most current information, or go to visitor.tourism.gov.ph. So fast forward to today, and we're still very excited, and it's awesome how many people are now out there traveling the Philippines again, and we've been loving watching other vloggers' videos, and we're just so excited to go back and create our own. And we are also starting to travel again. We've got a trip coming very soon abroad, the first abroad trip since last August. Hello. Hi. Are you watching Mummy? It freaks me out, the idea of Coda watching us vlog, because like, is he going to grow up thinking vlogging's normal?
Vlogging is normal.
I know it's normal, but like, is he going to think that every adult does that? Like, that's just the norm.
Every adult does do it now. Think about it. Instagram stories,
true.
TikTok.
True. Yeah, but obviously the Philippines trip is huge, as in planning, packing, organising, timings. We've got a baby we're taking with us, so it's going to take a lot to figure out. So that is sort of being all planned behind the scenes. But yeah, very exciting stuff coming soon.
So yeah, as Lucy said, lots going on. It's been a big year of, we've become very reflective people. I think lockdown had something to do with it. We've become very reflective, and we have now noticed how quickly years go by. I think it's an age thing. When you're 20 years old, a year is a huge part of your life. But when you're 29 years old, like I am now, that 1 year is less of a percentage of your life. So a year is factually shorter.
That's why it feels different. Because
yeah.
the older you get, the quicker time goes.
Because basically we would have been back in the UK. By the time we leave again, we would have been in the UK for a year or more. Definitely over a year. And that year has just gone like that, which I can't get my head around. Because Lucy and I always think back to the time when we first left the UK and went travelling and went to do YouTube and had that real vision. And that was 2018. 18, really it was half of 18, all of 19, and then a little bit of 2020, then it was lockdown. So like, even that period of our lives that we think about so much, and that was like our rise to success on YouTube and all of that, everything, all of that happened in those years have now given us what we've got now. Was such a small amount of time, really, but it felt like forever. I'm getting deep, guys, I'm getting reflective. Do you know why? Because I'm starting to read books again like this. Little mention quickly of this book, Solve for Happy. It's one of the best, self-improvement I suppose is the genre, but it's one of the best types of books like this that I've ever read, because it is so practical. It goes into so many things about who we are and who we are not and what we are not. For example, we're not our thoughts. Like, our thoughts don't actually define us, they come and go. If you get a random memory or a thought pop into your brain, you didn't choose for that to come. It just appeared. It's hard to talk about this whole book in a couple of minutes on the vlog, but this guy basically tried to come up with a formula for happiness and joy, and by doing that he found out what doesn't fit into that formula and what distractions we have in life, how we cover up things in our lives. Hard to explain, but if you're into books, if you're into reading, go ahead and check that one out. But that is it from this vlog. We did mainly want to talk about, obviously, Philippines opening up and how exciting that is. And it's just so good to see. It's so good to see. After a crazy few years, after such strange times in the world, people are able to go and visit. It's so important, I think, if you're privileged enough to be able to travel, if you're lucky enough, if you're able to do it, the fact that now the world is allowing it again, to go and see new places, to meet people you would never meet, to see different cultures, eat new foods.
Our friends from North South Travels, did you see it on Instagram the other day? They wrote something like that really struck, I was gonna say it struck a nerve, I didn't mean to say that. Not the opposite of that. They're like, struck a chord, is that what I mean? Like, that said something to me. It was something like, in my lifetime, I want to see more of the world than not. So like, see more, like, as a percentage, see more different things. I mean, that's probably literally impossible unless you spend your whole life traveling.
But it's a good goal to have.
See more countries than not. Like, how cool is that?
100%, because travel is everything.
It gives you a perspective, it gives you...
Do you know what, we've also seen it the other side now, because we've been in our old hometown, which we love dearly, but we've been here for like a year now, and it's so, it almost feels like a box with 4 walls. And it's lovely and it's great and there's good memories here and we do enjoy it, we like it, it's nice.
But we need to get out of the box.
Yeah, something, I don't know, it's in us,
Maybe
the travel
it's
thing's
us,
in us, it's not just us, I know
it's not just us, but also it's not for everyone. A lot of people are home people, is it homebodies they call it?
Anyway, enough ramblings from us. Thanks so much for watching this video. Hope you guys are excited as we are for future travels, future vlogs, future videos. Coda's really smiling at me when I said that, so I think he's excited. Yeah, feel like we're on the verge of something new again, which feels super exciting, and I don't know, making the most of life is what it's all about. Having as many experiences as you can. The richness of life and travel is a huge part of that for us. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video very, very soon. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.